All right, Shock fans, it is time again for RLWF Shock. We have an incredible show for you as always, but starting off in singles competition, we have former Freedom Champion, two-time former Women's Tag Team Champion. It is Rachel Warren making her way down the ramp. Shout out to the great Jesse Scott, wherever you are, former tag team partner of Rachel Warren. Maybe someday we will see a reunion for the Gate Crashers, but for now, Rachel Warren focused on climbing back to the top to get the Freedom Championship back around her waist. We will have to see who her opponent is tonight. Rachel Warren versus... Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you talk about someone on a hot streak. The one, the only, Hallie Little, the pride of Laredo, Texas, has been making them extra proud as of late. Not only did she win a non-title match against Freedom Champion Penny Haps, but she followed that up by qualifying for the front of the line PLE with a shot at that front of the line case, guaranteeing herself a title shot at any time, in any place. The fans let out a cheer. Hallie Little, listen, Hallie Little, a day one original, an OG from season 1. And finally, things seem to be pulling together and looking to extend that hot streak here, though, against Rachel Warren. Let me start the prediction. You can let me know who you think is coming out on top of this match. Again, if it is your first time watching us here on the RLWF, first of all, hi, I'm Norm. This is the RLWF. If you would like to have your very own superstar right there in the ring, all you got to do, subscribe to the NormCantShoot channel on Twitch, or come hang out with us for a little bit. Once you've got 5,000 channel points, cash them in. And that is all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. Rachel Warren on the attack from the middle rope, waiting for Hallie to get to her feet. And, ooh, kicks her, gets a little distance between, maybe a little too close for the drop kick. Look at that, Gate Crashers for Life signs out there in the audience. They remember inaugural Women's Tag Team Champions, the Gate Crashers. Rachel, of course, a part of that incredible team. Counter there from Rachel. Hallie on her feet. Rachel Warren has her up, but Hallie Little fighting back with elbows to the face. Oof! And the face buster as well. And now Hallie Little telling Rachel to get up. Hallie Little, not the opponent you want to fire up in a match like this. Irish whip here, and nice drop toe hold by Little. Again, tonight we have Colm, FTN Colm, defending his Twitch Championship once again, as well as 2 more qualifiers for the upcoming front of the line PLE. It is going to be incredible. Rachel takes a brief respite on the outside, and they are trading kicks, and now they're going to be trading some punches as they go toe-to-toe in the ring. Hallie has Rachel cornered in the, or backed up into the corner a little bit there, but doesn't seem to be impacting her too much, although impacting her too much right now with the chops of Hallie Little. Ooh, slap to the face. Rachel returns the favor. And now they are going to just absolutely go at it. A Donnybrook, ladies and gentlemen, I believe is what the scientists call it. Hallie going top rope. Rachel right there in front of her. And, ooh, a glancing blow. I think Hallie Little might have taken the worst of that one. Both women down for the count. Hallie slow getting back to her feet. Grabs a handful of hair and slams her down to the mat.
She's doing a good job of staying on top of her opponent.
Hooks the leg, trying for a pin. I think that might be a little ambitious. Gets the 2 count, though, but not enough. Not enough. Elbows to the midsection from Rachel. Rolls her over for the pin. Only gets the 1 count against Hallie Little. On the attack, Rachel Warren rolls her over, and are we going to see the temple punch? Ladies and gentlemen, winds up. No, went for the drop kick instead, but Hallie Little with the presence of mind to get out of the way, and then that big cowboy boot splitting open. Rachel Warren, I think, over the left eye, it looks like. At the side of the head, actually. Hallie from the top rope, missed on the first one, caught her on the second, leg hooked. Is that going to be enough to put her away? Almost. Almost. 2 counts. Hallie has her up. Into the corner. Rachel Warren slammed to the mat. Hallie is going to go top rope one more time. Waiting for her to get to her feet this time, and oh, wow. The drop kick connecting, and Hallie going again to the top rope. Oh my goodness, call it a night, ladies and gentlemen. That's got to be it. Oh, Rachel Warren digs deep for that one. Hallie continuing the offense, but that's got to be disheartening. Threw everything but the kitchen sink at her and still can't get the 3. And, oh, slams her face first into the mat. Hallie Little just continuing to unload here. Irish whip and a beautiful move. Big combination has Rachel backed up into the corner, staggered. And side Russian leg sweep. Rachel crawls to the ropes, trying to mount some kind of an offense here. Hits the clothesline, but Rachel Warren has got a tall hill to climb to come back in this match. And Hallie Little right back on the offense. Another side Russian leg sweep. And Hallie looks like she's going to go top rope again. Not sure if Rachel knows she's behind her. Oh, apparently she did. Able to step out of the way. Rachel Warren playing possum a little bit there, I think. But Hallie with the elbow. No quit in Hallie Little. Face first into the turnbuckle goes Rachel Warren. Elbows connecting. Hallie Little top rope again. And the double moonsault connects. And that is finally enough to put away Rachel Warren. Another big win for Hallie Little. Now, my understanding is that Penny Haps has taken a brief leave for personal reasons, so she is not on the card tonight, but wherever Penny is right now, I'm sure a little worried about potentially facing Hallie Little at the PLE if she is available, so she is coming for that Freedom Championship. Hallie Little victorious. All right, over to the men's division for a little tag team action. Coming out first, there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the American Nightmares. The All-American Matt Windham and the Killer Cajun, Mason Marceau, former Shock Tag Team champions here. And of course, Mason Marceau with his long solo history of men's championships back in the earlier days of the RLWF, back season 1, season 2. Mason Marceau, unstoppable. And now, again, a tag team that was randomly thrown together by the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny at a Rando Lando PLE. And they have stuck to it and seen quite a bit of success. Their opponents tonight, coming out first, it is Companion. Again, one of the more unusual superstars that we have ever had, I think, in the RLWF. But let me tell you, don't let the wild hair, don't let the loud clothes, don't let the psychedelic Tron fool you. The talent, the energy, the skill set of this guy inside the ring, something to behold. A breath of fresh air here in season 4, and another incredible rookie. Companion and his tag team partner. His tag team partner, ladies and gentlemen, El Padre Esmeralda, brought to the ring by the rest of the Reckoning. Ladies and gentlemen, we have heard that Sean Laughlin has been working at bringing the Reckoning back, reinventing the Reckoning after the disaster that happened last season. Colm and El Padre, part of the Reckoning, along with Sean Laughlin, Krytorin, and who am I forgetting? Oh, Braden Storm. How could I forget Braden Storm? Oh my goodness. And that is a powerhouse lineup. I think the idea behind the Reckoning now in its new form, I think a little bit of redemption. A bit of a redemption arc for the Reckoning. The Reckoning a little bit dastardly last year, and this year, as we see Matt Windham and Companion starting off here in this tag team match, let me start the prediction. My understanding is the idea here with the Reckoning this year is veterans and rookies working together for something a little more positive. I'm sure that Sean will be giving more details, but welcome to the RLWF. Once again, to the Reckoning. And Companion and El Padre, that is an explosive tag team. So we will see if that is going to be a regular tag team here. We'll have to wait and see. Again, the Reckoning just launching today here. Or relaunching, I guess, technically speaking. Having a tough time already, though, against the American Nightmares. Into the corner he goes, and oh, big elbow from Matt Windham. Winds up and kapow! Rolls him over. Oh, someone's throwing a sledgehammer in there. Again, not a no disqualification match, so the referee is going to get that out of there. Not sure who tossed that sledgehammer in there. People at ringside. We've got 3 managers at ringside on the Reckoning side. So, oof. Referee takes an accidental bump there. Companion drives Matt Windham into the corner, but Windham with the elbow fighting his way out. Has him up. Look at the strength. Slammed down to the mat, leg hooked. Windham grabbing the trapezius muscle, but good eye by the referee to spot the rope break. But it is not getting any easier for Companion despite being freed from that submission hold. Windham heads to the corner. We have two, the most veteran of veterans here with Mason Marceau and Matt Windham taking on two brand spanking new rookies here. And the rookies paying the price, perhaps for the lack of experience. We'll have to wait and see. Companion trying to get back to the corner. You can see El Padre was calling for the tag. Marceau locks in a submission hold, but a beautiful roll through there by Companion. And the sling blade connects, and he's going to be able to get to the corner to tag in El Padre. You can see the rest of the Reckoning supporting their team at ringside. Off the ropes. El Padre with the Spanish fly.
Are you kidding me? Incredible.
El Padre with a big combination. DDT connects. Off the ropes. And the moonsault. Marceau sent into the corner. We're going to see some tag team action here from the Reckoning. Up and over he goes for the big back body drop.
He took the worst of that impact.
Colm slides back in, thought he was going to go after him, and now Companion suicide dive through the ropes connecting. Oof, nice counter from Mason Marceau. Companion with another sling blade. After a rough start, Companion doing a good showing now. Hurricane Rana referee warning them about the count, and Companion's gonna hop back in. Ooh, takes a free shot at the All-American. And the referee warning Mason Marceau he's gonna get counted out if he doesn't rush back into the ring. There's the 9 count and hops right in under the gun. And then tries to get a sneaky pin. A great idea from Mason Marceau, but Colm with the reversal. Oh, 2 count, almost got him. Some great action going on right now. Look at the kip up there from Companion. Oh, super kick right to the chin, split him open. El Padre tagged in. Mason Marceau crawling to the corner and just barely gets the hot tag to Matt Windham. Oh, Matt Windham accidentally hit the ref, did a discus punch on El Padre and hit the referee. The referee, to his credit, back up. Mason Marceau, I think, stunned. Referee trying to get him out of the ring. He's giving him a count. Mason Marceau out on his feet. And finally slides out of the ring. Back in now. The referee's going out of the ring. What is going on? Pinfall. This match has gone absolutely off the rails. El Padre in enemy territory. And now Matt Windham launches Mason Marceau at El Padre for the crossbody. But Mason Marceau not paying attention. Companion tagged in and, oh, making him pay for it. Off the top rope. Beautiful moonsault. Leg is hooked. Mason Marceau in to break that one up. Maybe David, maybe he was demonstrating to Mason Marceau how to get out of the ring. A bizarre match already. Companion. From the middle rope, getting fired up from the crowd. And boom. Got him. And now El Padre tagged in. Sean Lachlan applauding. Of course, Sean Lachlan has been out with injury since before the TLC Extreme. Went into the tournament injured, and then in that final match against, or after that final match against the Ninja, where he wound up qualifying for the final of the All-Star Tournament, had to bow out because came out of that one injured, and has been out of the roster since then. Not sure. I mean, he's looking pretty good, so not sure if he's ready to return now or shortly. Maybe we might see him at the PLE. We'll have to wait and see. 2 count only. 2 count only. Marceau hops back in the ring. El Padre has him up. And crucifix bomb almost tossed him out of the ring. Into the ropes. Oof. Missed on the kick. Mason Marceau. Only gets the 2. Into the ropes goes El Padre. And now Mason Marceau having a word or two with, I believe, Braden Storm there. The kid calling out the vet, and the distraction doesn't work as Mason Marceau tosses El Padre into the corner, heads back to tag in Matt Windham. El Padre dodge roll up on the kick. Look at this. Using that speed and agility to his advantage. Matt Windham didn't even know where to look to find him, let alone stop him. Into the corner. And we're going to see a little tag team action here. El Padre and... oh, my goodness. What a move. The springboard drop kick. And then El Padre drove him into the mat. And look at this. Locked in the submission, but Mason Marceau comes in to break that one up. Takes an extra shot. Referee trying to get some kind of control over this match. A close call there for Matt Windham. Companion. Springboard dropkick. Goes for the pin. Is it enough? It is not. The All-American kicks out. Hot tag to Mason Marceau. Companion on him immediately. Oof, inverted DDT connecting.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a new plan.
Off the ropes. Shining Wizard. And now Colm going top rope. Waiting for Mason to get to his feet. And, oh, another big drop kick connecting. Hooks the leg. Matt Windham's going to come in to break that one up. And the match continues. Companion sends Mason into the corner. There's the tag. And here we go. Once again, drop kick and then driven face first into the mat. What a move. El Padre hooks the leg. And gets the 3 count. A bizarre but victorious debut for the Reckoning. I mean, a dynamic tag team here. And like I say, it is a stable full of up-and-coming youngsters here in the RLWF rookies in Season 4 under the tutelage of Sean Laughlin. We'll have to keep an eye open to see how the Reckoning fares going forward. All right, after that wild tag team match, we're going to settle down for a little one-on-one action. Coming out first, one half of multiple-time tag team champions, old school. It is Peter Allen, a 4-time tag team champion right there, ladies and gentlemen. Peter Allen in singles action. And again, we have seen him be successful in singles as well. A wily veteran here in the RLWF. And his opponent, former world champion, it is the Ninja. Again, another match where we're pitting speed and agility versus brawn. Should be a great match. And again, I mean, the disadvantage of Peter Allen is he doesn't have as much experience in singles competition as other competitors. But at the same time, the Ninja has not had a lot of matches involving Peter Allen before. And so he hasn't actually been in the ring grappling with him very much. So... and certainly not in the context of a singles match. And so that's got to pose its own unique challenges for the Ninja as well. But undoubtedly up to the task is the Ninja. Should be a great match one way or the other. Let's start the prediction. There's the bell. Ninja with some open palm strikes and a big roundhouse, wasting no time going after Peter Allen. Allen gets to his feet. The Ninja springboard. Ooh. Kick as he jumped over the top rope. And the Ninja putting the boots to Peter Allen. Again, Peter Allen, 3 tag team championships with Old School, 1 with Old Norse. In its original incarnation. Again, another tag team thrown together by the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny at a Rando Lando. That is why the Rando Lando PLE is, I think, my favorite PLE. We've got some great PLEs, as you guys know. But I think the Rando Landos just get that little extra element of chaos to them. So we will see when we see one this year. From the top rope, Peter Allen caught him from behind, but landed awkwardly, and both men down. Peter Allen and Ninja both getting to their feet. And Allen brings him to the corner. Referee, get out of the way or you're going to get squashed. Luckily for the referee, the Ninja able to counter Peter Allen. I don't know if Peter Allen could even see her with the Ninja in front of her. She was about to get powerbombed through the ropes. Oh! Slammed hard to the concrete floor by Peter Allen. The Ninja with the counter now. From the apron. Beautiful moonsault. Knee to the face. And the Ninja going top rope. And oh my goodness. What a move. Allen, though, to his credit, on his feet, hits him with the drop kick. That's what I was going to say. I would have been surprised if you guys faced one-on-one, but I wasn't sure whether you guys even faced in a multi-man. I mean, like I say, maybe like a Rumble or something, but yeah. Allen for the top rope with a big splash. Leg is hooked. Referee, for some reason, out of position. And Allen only gets the 2 counts. Oof. Peter Allen with some elbows to the midsection. Peter Allen putting on a good show here so far, and now maybe setting up here in the corner. What's he got planned? Runs at him, and oh, the big knee! From the middle rope. The elbow drop. Peter Allen putting on a clinic here. This might be it. Ooh, 2.5. 2.5, the Ninja kicking out on the Ninja feet. Oh, missed on a Superman punch. That grazed the whiskers, but did not connect. Counter off the Irish whip by Peter Allen. And now the Ninja with the counter. Drop kick to the back by the Ninja. He went all the way around to get that drop kick to the back. Ninja from the top rope connecting with the moonsault. Peter Allen crawls his way to the ropes. Irish whip from the Ninja. Superman punch missed again. Two-handed chokeslam from Peter Allen. I mean, Peter Allen has 9 lives. Salida del Sol connects. Leg hooked. Oh, again, another close call. Peter Allen luckily dodging 2 Superman punches from the Ninja, but Ninja finding other ways to get it done. Unloading with a big combination has him down, putting the squeeze on the balding melon of Peter Allen. I can say that as a balding gentleman myself. Ninja has him in the middle of the ring, slams him right on the logo. Allen on his feet. Irish whip. Ooh, vicious shot to the solar plexus. Ripcord, oh, went for the ripcord lariat of some sort, but reversal from Allen. Oh, walked right into that one. Wow. From the middle rope. Peter Allen still with some fight in him here. This is incredible. Both losing to you sounds fair. I get it, Moz. I get it. Listen, no shame in losing to the great Moz of Oz, that's for sure. Peter Allen looks like he threw his back out. I can relate, sir. Oh, beautiful counter on the spin kick by the Ninja. Heads up play. And now the Ninja, top rope. From way downtown. Leg is hooked, and surely that's got to be it now. 1, 2, 3. The Ninja picks up the victory on a high-flying finish against Peter Allen.
Here is your winner, the Ninja.
The fans go wild. The Ninja, a respectful bow for the fans, and a big, big victory. All right, more singles action here in the men's division, and out first. That double-bladed lightsaber can mean only one man. Sith Lord, country and western superstar, the one, the only Darth Brooks.
Weighing in at 350 pounds, Death Brooks.
One half of the Force, well, 1/3 of the Force technically, but former Shock Tag Team champion and potentially front of the line case holder. He has qualified for the front of the line PLE. And talk about a dangerous individual to be holding onto that case. Way to put the fear of God into the world champion.
A competitor who does not know the meaning of the word quit.
Darth Brooks. Ready for action, but who is he up against?
The WWE Universe.
No, Dave, we haven't had an intergender match yet for the Twitch Championship. I mean, they're on the wheel, but I mean, tonight might be the night. You'll have to wait and see, but thus far we have not had a woman chosen yet for the Twitch Championship. It's only a matter of time. I'm just curious to see who the first is going to be. Will it be Penny Haps? Will it be Marcella Drossi? Will it be Dentrassi? Cinderella? Amy Stevens? Lots of options. Bobbie would be an interesting choice as well. But for tonight, Darth Brooks up against Sharknado. Again, you want to talk about the Twitch Championship. Now, sadly, I thought that Sharknado's streak was never going to get beaten. I'm being honest with you. I did not think that it was going to get beaten. And yet Colm has done so. Sharknado, of course, back on the... Oh, no, he's not back on the board because now he's considered a Rando Lando. So, listen. Regardless, Sharknado, an incredible superstar. This is going to be a brutal, violent match here between Darth Brooks and Sharknado. There's the prediction. This one's going to be tough to call. Ooh, nice counter there from Sharknado. Sharknado hitting Darth Brooks to no effect. Unbelievable. Darth Brooks returning the favor, and Sharknado not able to shake it off in quite the same manner. Big clothesline flattens him. Marcella is not a Rando. It's Jocko's second. I mean, listen, we've all, as nerds, we've all done the thought experiment. Who would win in a fight between a Sith Lord and a shark, right? We've all done the math on that one. Now we get to play it out in real life. And the Sharknado. Ooh, little throat chop. But Darth Brooks just shaking off every bit of offense that Sharknado's throwing out there.
She's starting to feel the effects of this attack. Yeah, but it shouldn't be enough to end things yet. Kick lands.
Putting the boots to Sharknado. But Sharknado still on it, trying just for a quick pin here. I mean, that's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea.
I thought he might have had him there, but it's early. He quickly gets out of dodge.
Brooks just runs him over with the arm outstretched. And now, uh-oh. Shark could be in trouble. Oh, no. Thunder rolls. And this match might be over already. No. Sharknado digs deep for the kickouts. And, oh, chopped right across the top fin. Sharknado taking an absolute shellacking here at the hands of Darth Brooks. And now choking him out across the top rope. Again, animals both literal and figurative in the ring tonight. Counter from Sharknado. Trying to find some way. Oh, I think he split him open there. A bit of a lucky break, I think, for Sharknado, but managed to split him open on that move. But once again, Brooks right back up. And just driving right through a big knee from Sharknado, going for the pin. Only the one again. Grinding the foot into the face of Darth Brooks. Caught him on the elbow. Nice duck from Darth Brooks. Some great back and forth here. Sharknado giving it his all. Oh, big clothesline connects, and Darth Brooks, I think, surprised by that one. Rolled out of the ring just for a second. Eye rake. And a kick to the side of the face. Listen, a little bit of dirty tactics might be exactly what Sharknado needs to resort to here. Reversed into the Irish whip. And the big knee fells Sharknado. Drags him to the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Oh, nice counter. Sharknado spinning. Tombstone pile driver. Leg is hooked, but rope break. Those long legs of Darth Brooks, one of them dangling off the ring apron. Oh no, Sharknado. Are we going to see the Sharknado punch? Kabam! Hooks the leg. This might be it. This could be it. 1, 2, 3. Sharknado. Wow. Wow. Comes back for the victory. Sharknado. Killing it here in Season 4. A gigantic win. A gigantic win against a gigantic opponent, Darth Brooks. Exactly was. All right, ladies and gentlemen, triple threat match, and the winner heads to the front of the line PLE. It is qualifying time once again. And out first, the Machine, Parker Matsumoto. Fresh off a tag team victory on Max last week. Teamed up with Marcella Drossi, so that makes things a little bit easier in a tag match, but still. Impressive in her own right, the Machine. I mean, jacked to the nines, ladies and gentlemen. The Machine has earned her nickname. If you have ever seen this woman work out, just an absolutely dominant superstar. I mean, you don't get and maintain a physique like that without putting in the work, and nobody puts in the work like the Machine. But will it be enough to send her to the front of the line PLE? That is the question. Parker Matsumoto, let's see who is going to be joining her. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, in only her second match in the RLWF, it is brand new rookie, the Punk Princess, Amy Stevens, making her way down the ramp from London, England. Amy Stevens, ready for action. Again, impressive in her debut, and wouldn't it be great to see her move forward to the front of the line? A great start to a young career. Well, I mean, young career. I mean, she's like 40 and she's been in the indies for decades, but you know what I'm talking about. Young career in the RLWF, not young chronologically. And last but not least, Evelyn Precious, your former front of the line case holder, cashed in on Penny Haps, but the cash in unsuccessful, and so Evelyn Precious says, all right, right back into the mix, hoping to win that case again and start all over again. I mean, Evelyn Precious never lacking in confidence, I'm sure, heading into this triple threat, assuming she's going to be the winner. But although she's facing two rookies, it is two awfully tough rookies. So we will have to see if she's going to be able to find a way to pull out a victory. The Queen of Mean, ready for action. Yay, Evelyn Previous. It was a spelling mistake. It was a spelling mistake. All right, let's start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think is heading to the PLE. Amy Stevens going after Evelyn Precious, and Evelyn Precious making her pay for it immediately. Parker Matsumoto trying to drag Evelyn Precious across the ring, but No dice. Amy grabs her from behind. I mean, the rookie's probably a good idea to focus on the veteran. Evelyn Precious, definitely the greatest threat out there in the ring right now, but Amy Stevens trying for perhaps a DDT or a suplex, but countered by Matsumoto. Matsumoto showing off the guns. Evelyn Precious showing off that ring IQ with the counter. Amy Stevens, a brawler, and showing it there. Has her up, and another timely counter from Precious. Parker Matsumoto has her up, and oof, big backbreaker. She's gonna cinch that in. Amy Stevens grabs a baseball bat and wham! Unloading on Matsumoto. And now the elbows to Evelyn Precious. Again, a spot at the PLE on the line in this match. Parker dragged to the ropes. Amy Stevens working on that well-sculpted arm. Counter from Parker. Amy grabbed from behind by Evelyn Precious. Parker has Precious up for the powerbomb. Big headbutt from Amy Stevens, and again for Parker, and maybe one more time again. Amy Stevens with a notoriously solid dome, putting it to good use. Big slam on Evelyn Precious. Matsumoto dropping a heavy elbow to Stevens. Nice block from Evelyn Precious. Again, I really do feel like the rookies are focusing on Precious, and I can't say it's a bad strategy. Evelyn Precious slides out of the ring for a little inspiration. She's got a kendo stick. And, oh, right across the back of Amy Stevens. Matsumoto going for a pin, but Evelyn Precious right there to break that one up. No luck. Matsumoto, pump handle, exploder suplex, man alive. Amy with the electric chair drop. Grabs the baseball bat again, changes her mind. Wants to get her bare hands on Evelyn Precious. And a huge combination, big double axe handle across the back, and the strength of Amy Stevens on display. Nice counter from the Queen of Mean, and into the submission. Just like that, Amy Stevens, though, able to roll her way free, but man, you cannot take your eye off Evelyn Precious for a second. Amy Stevens was thinking about a top rope maneuver, but I think Evelyn Precious is a little too far away. And we are going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Beeples, beeples, cute and cuddly beeples, 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 full of surprise. Open up a beeple, and you'll find a little beeple sucked inside. Just how many you will get is a surprise.
All right, back from commercial break. Parker Matsumoto going for the pin on Amy Stevens. 1, 2, oh. Kick out from Amy. Evelyn Precious down for the count on the outside. In no position to break up the pin. Again, a triple threat match. The winner of this match going to the PLE with a chance to fight for the front of the line case. 50th episode on Monday. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody out there, check out Yoya_1. Listen, 50 episodes is a great milestone. A great milestone. Listen, if you can run an EFED and get past 10, you're doing better than most. So, congratulations on that. Amy Stevens. Oh! Into the power slam. And now Stevens unloading on Evelyn Precious, but Evelyn Precious again with the counter. Off the ropes. Big elbow. Evelyn Precious grabs the baseball bat, changes her mind. And now, nice suplex on the machine. And here we go. The Queen of Mean with the Queen Butterfly Suplex. But here comes Matsumoto, not allowing her to go for the pin. So Evelyn Precious with the face buster into the pin, but did not get the 3 counts. Evelyn Precious with that kendo stick. Oh, super kick to the face of Amy Stevens. Hooks the leg on the machine. Amy Stevens out of the ring. Could be a chance to win. 2 count only. 2 count only. Evelyn Precious looking to get back to the front of the Line PLE and get their case again. Was the previous case holder. Would love an opportunity to cash it in again after that unsuccessful cash in against Penny Haps. Trading blows in the middle of the ring. Here comes Amy Stevens now, looking for a dance partner and finds one. Chaos in the ring. Submission hold. Locked in by Evelyn Precious. Amy Stevens not breaking it up. Matsumoto able to roll free. Bit of a risk taken there by Amy by not breaking that one up. Oh no. A second Queen Butterfly Suplex, and that might be the match right there. Hooks the leg. Matsumoto getting on her feet, and just in time. Just in time to break up the pin. Stevens rolls out. Matsumoto. Alabama Slam. And now, tweaking the knee of Evelyn Precious. Stevens slow to get to her feet. Splash from Matsumoto. Grabs the baseball bat. Takes a swing at Amy Stevens, but oh, Amy Stevens flattens her with the headbutt. Has a kendo stick. Doesn't get a chance to... Oh, good Lord, not a third time. Surely now. A third Queen Butterfly Suplex on Amy Stevens. Leg is hooked. Matsumoto's not going to get back in time. 1, 2, 3. Evelyn Precious is going back to front of the line to reclaim her case. The Queen of Mean shall not be denied. Wow. Putting all the qualifiers on notice. I would not be shocked at all to see her walk away from that front of the line PLE with the case in hand, but we will have to wait another week and a half to find out. All right, it is time for the Twitch Championship to be defended again. It has been changed so that it has to be defended every single week. And who has the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny bestowed its favor upon this time? None other than Braden Storm. The fans going wild. And the Red Hot Rookie, we just saw him announcing his membership in the new and improved Reckoning. And now looking to bring the first belt for Season 4 to the Reckoning. But listen, as incredible as Braden Storm has been, absolutely electrifying superstar, to say the least, but he is going to have to defeat a Twitch champion who has been breaking records. 9 defenses And looking to make it 10. The greatest Twitch champion in RLWF history, FTN Colm. A historic run by that man. Heads to the ring, and once again, the purple belt up for grabs. Again, last year, the Twitch Championship was defended every other week, but because we've had such an incredible influx of incredible superstars here in Season 4, and because now we have decided to make the Twitch Championship intergender, adding that many more names to the list, it was decided that it would have to be defended every single week. That is the toughest belt in sports entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, to keep and to have a run like Colm has done. An incredibly impressive feat. But is tonight the night it ends? Braden Storm, a tough young competitor, hungry like a rookie. You know what I mean? We will have to wait and see. Let me start the prediction as you see what is up for grabs. The beautiful Twitch Championship belt brought to you by the NormCantShoot channel. The NormCantShoot channel brought to you by Canada Dry. Good for what ails you. Hit me up, Canada Dry. Send me free pop. Braden Storm looks ready. And we know that Colm is going to be ready. FTN Colm. Once again, putting the belt on the line. And one more name is crossed off the Rando Lando Wheel of Destiny. Braden Storm is not going to be able to compete again for the Twitch Championship. Assuming, unless he wins, obviously. But if he loses tonight, he's not going to be able to compete again until we've run through all the community members. So, unlikely to happen this season. And there we go. Colm starting off strong here against the youngster. And, oh my goodness, dropping him right on his noggin. Braden back up off the mat in a hurry, though, with a kick to the face. Nice counter. Storm putting the boots to the champ. And the most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the overly long wrist lock. Storm from the top rope, connecting with the moonsault, and FTN Colm playing a little cat and mouse here with Braden Storm, trying to confuse the rookie. And it might have worked. Big combination here from Colm. Flattens him with the clothesline. And a quick cover. Got the 2 count, but no more. Locked up here. Jockeying for position. Some classic grappling. Back into the corner, and the referee's going to come and put a little distance here. Nice clean break. Colm with the inverted DDT. Off the ropes, and oh, missed on the knee. Nobody home. Braden Storm puts the boots to Colm from the top rope, springboard moonsault connecting. Leg hooks. Only got the one. Only got the one. Colm back up in the corner. Braden Storm has him up on the top rope and tosses him to the outside.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Storm waiting for Colm to get to his feet here and slams him into the steel barricade. Colm reverses Storm into the corner. And, ooh, knee connects that time. RLWF fans at ringside getting a close-up view of the action. Big boot to the face. A 6 count. They're going to have to get back in. Braden Storm misses on the Superman punch. 7 count. Into the steel steps. Colm's going to head back in.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Storm can't win the belt on a count-out victory. One of Colm's title defenses came against Mr. Clean, now Macho Clean. Submission hold locked in, where Mr. Clean actually won the match by countouts, but did not win the belt, so it counts as a title defense for Colm. At this point, when you've got a streak like Colm's going, any match where you emerge as the champion still, no matter what happens, is a victory, all on its own. And now Colm locks in a submission hold. How many superstars? Look, he's got him completely elevated off the mat. And somehow Braden manages to wriggle free. Off the ropes, and ooh! Punt kick to the side of the face of FTN Colm. Colm on his feet, and Storm over the top rope for the side kick. Colm on the apron. Again, the Twitch Championship on the line. Colm with currently a record-breaking string of defends. Crickets, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh, 2 count only. Colm thought he had him. Thank you, Crickets. Much appreciated. Welcome in. And now Colm setting him up off the ropes. And, oh my goodness, Shining Wizard. Colm attacking the leg, trying to make it an even 10 defends. Nice round number. Knee drop. And Colm telling the rookie to get to his feet. Oh, thank you very much, Cricket. Much appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Yammering on the internet, my only skill. Everything else I'm even this I'm not particularly good at, but thank you. It's much appreciated. Series of elbows from Storm. Has him up. Boom! Go to sleep. Braden Storm looking to win his first championship in the RLWF. 1-2. No. 2 count only. 2 count only. A close call for the champ. Off the ropes. Counter from Colm. Into the submission. Can he make him tap? He has got that locked in. That is locked in. But Braden refuses to tap. From the top rope. Missed on the frog splash, and Braden Storm taunting the champion. Counter from Colm. Wow. What a match. And boom. Is that going to finally be enough to put down Braden Storm? And no. 2.99, and Braden Storm kicks out. Springboard moonsault. He's going to try again. Is that the straw that broke the camel's back? No. Once again, Braden Storm refusing to give up with Colm. Setting him up. Once again, locking in the submission. Is it going to be enough this time? Indeed. Braden Storm taps after a grueling, hard-fought match, and unbelievably, ladies and gentlemen, FTN Colm still your Twitch champion. That is 10 defenses in a row for FTN Colm. That is an unbelievable, I mean, literally the greatest Twitch champion in RLWF history right there. What a match. What a champion. What a victory. All right, back over to the women's division for a tornado tag match. Coming out first, ladies and gentlemen, the unholy alliance of Bobbie and Silencio. Bobbie qualifying for the front of the line PLE. And wouldn't she love to get her mitts on that front of the line case? But for now, in tag team action, and again, Bobbie and Silencio have been very impressive so far here in Season 4. I think they've really, really gelled. I think maybe without the distractions of that conflict between the Cure and the Brotherhood, the Cure has kind of been fairly quiet so far in Season 4. The Brotherhood no longer around. And I think that's allowed them just to focus on gelling as a team. And it has done wonders. Bobbie and Silencio ready for action, but whom are they up against?
They are ready for battle.
None other than beautiful Becca and Jeannie Gorgeous, the Stunners. Former tag team champions. Where's their... I don't know where their Tron is, but we'll fix that. Listen, you don't need a Tron when you have the charisma, when you have the skill, when you have the pedigree of beautiful Becca and Jeannie Gorgeous. Little cheesecake for the fans there. No one's complaining. The Stunners versus Bobbie and Silencio in a tornado tag match. Expect a little chaos. Pom-poms are shaken. Let's get to the match. I will start the prediction. And you can let me know who you think will prevail. There's the bell.
And we have a tornado tag team match. Here's what that means.
And Silencio with a huge kick to beautiful Becca.
What it means is we are all in for a hell of a brawl.
Bobbie sent into the corner, and now the Stunners, a little tag team against Silencio. Bobbie on the ropes. Silencio with a huge kick to beautiful Becca. And the suplex. Silencio doing very well for herself. Jeannie Gorgeous taking care of business against Bobbie with a big backbreaker. Springboard dropkick. And the Spanish Assassin. Oof. Has Jeannie staggered but not down. Bobbie on the attack, and once again, Jeannie refusing to go down. Becca trying to come back now against Silencio. Has her on the apron. Becca, of course, also qualifying for the front of the line match. And again, where we saw her partner Jeannie win the Queen of the Ring, are we going to see beautiful Becca see the same kind of success in singles by winning the front of the line? We'd love to see it. A leg hooked. Only got the one count against Silencio. Becca going top rope now. And, oh! Wow. Nailed Bobbie on the outside. Slides back in. Referee counting. I didn't think there was countouts in this match. It's a tornado tag, so I don't know if that little glitch is back. Thanks for that, 2K. Hot shot to the outside. Becca going under the ring. She's got a kendo stick. Uh-oh. If that countout glitches back, I'm going to be furious. Silencio nails Queen Jeannie with a kendo stick, and now one for beautiful Becca as well. The Spanish Assassin on the warpath. Jeannie back on the attack, though. Grabs the hair and throws her to the mat. Becca on the middle rope, miss on the double axe handle. Becca sent into the corner, as is Jeannie Gorgeous. Becca going after Bobbie now. Oh! Clotheslined the Spanish Assassin into oblivion. And now, boom, face first goes Bobbie. Becca back under the ring. She's got another kendo stick. Silencio throws powder into the face of beautiful Becca. She can barely see Silencio trying to take advantage. Becca going by feel in there. Again, no disqualifications, but a dirty trick from Silencio. Looks like Becca's managed to wipe the powder from her face, but a dangerous move there, was basically blinded for a moment. Jeannie into the corner. Becca from the top rope. Hits the elbow on Silencio. And now going after Bobbie. Nice hip toss reversal from Bobbie. Becca rolls out as Bobbie attacking the arm of Queen Jeannie. Bobbie has her up. No. Jeannie Gorgeous. Too big. Absolute chaos inside the ring, but I'm loving every minute of it. Oh, went for the Hurricane Rana, but Jeannie Gorgeous is going to use her raw strength to hit the power bomb instead. Becca with a big combination on Bobbie. Shoulder breaker on Silencio as they head out of the ring. Becca on the offense against Bobbie. Shoulder breaker by Becca. Bobbie rolls out. And attacking with the kendo stick on Bobbie. Oh my goodness, Bobbie taking an absolute shellacking out there. Silencio with the head scissors takedown. Turns her attention to Becca. Has her up. Counter from beautiful Becca. Rolls her over. Is that going to be enough for the pin? We will never know. Bobbie breaks it up. Jeannie back in there with the kendo stick. Side Russian leg sweep. And Silencio. A little revenge served up there by Jeannie Gorgeous. Glam slam by Bobbie on beautiful Becca. She's going to roll out of the ring. Jeannie Gorgeous unloading on her opponent. Missed on the kick though. And Bobbie with the DDT. Leg is hooked. Silencio pummeling beautiful Becca with a kendo stick. She's not going to break it up, but Jeannie Gorgeous gets the kick out at 2. Becca tossed into the ring posts, or sorry, into the turnbuckles. On the top, what has Silencio got in store? Joins her on the top rope. And swinging neck breaker from the top rope. Leg is hooked. Both legs are hooked. Silencio taking no chances, but Jeannie Gorgeous able to break it up. Silencio, submission hold, twisting around Jeannie Gorgeous like a pretzel. But Jeannie Gorgeous muscles her way out of the ring, out of the maneuver. A grueling match thus far. Jeannie Gorgeous. Oof, missed on that maneuver. Becca back on her feet. Bobbie alone in the ring with both members of the Stunners, 2-on-1. Silencio down for the count on the outside. Oof. Jeannie grabs a couple of pigtails and sends her flying. Becca out on her feet in the ring. Jeannie Gorgeous holding down the fort in the meantime. counter from Silencio. Becca, is she okay? Silencio, I don't think, came over to check on her. Drop kick from Bobbie, saves her partner. Jeannie rolls out. Silencio goes out after her. Bobbie looking perhaps to finish off the stunners here. But beautiful Becca with the high-flying head scissors. Hurricane Rana from Silencio. Referee continue. Again, my impression was there was not supposed to be countouts in this match. We may need to take a quick commercial break.
Sunday, sweet little Tiffany's been arrested.
It wasn't me.
But she's not going quietly.
It's either butt kickings or lollipops, and I'm fresh out of lollipops.
On Happily Ever After.
All right, back from commercial break. Silencio grabbing the baseball bat from the outside. Stunner! Out of nowhere from beautiful Becca. Hooks the leg. Boom. Wow, just like that, ladies and gentlemen.
Here are your winners. Beautiful
A beautiful Becca goes for the victory lap with Jeannie Gorgeous. What a finish. Up off the mat, and beautiful Becca hits that stunner and gets the victory. All right, back to the men's division. A little one-on-one match coming out first. Oliver freaking Kingzz. A Season 1 superstar who, after a long hiatus, has rejoined here in Season 4, and he has been putting in the work in the interim, ladies and gentlemen. He has been impressive in Season 4, coming off, I think, at least 2 or 3 wins in a row here.
weighing in at 205 pounds,
Oliver Kingzz. Taking the RLWF by storm. Heading to the ring with his typical self-confidence. I mean, again, when he was originally here in Season 1, he literally wore a crown to the ring. I mean, self-confidence not the problem for Oliver freaking Kingzz. But in for a tough fight tonight, because he is going to be facing the Thunder from Down Under, your world champion, Moz of Oz. Of course, Killer in tow. I know the fans would love an opportunity to see Killer emerge from the bag tonight. But Oliver Kingzz, a tough opponent. Remains to be seen whether Moz is going to be defending at the PLE. A little too early to make those kinds of decisions yet, but a win here tonight is definitely what he's looking for. The fans, of course, big cheer for Moz. Let me start the prediction. Oh, the prediction screwed up. Let me do the prediction. Bear with me. Locking up in the middle of the ring. Headlock here from Ollie. There's the prediction. Lock in your choice. Win some channel points. And boom. Suplex from Moz. Two great technical wrestlers in the ring here in this match. Moz waiting for Ollie to get to his feet. over the top rope for the crossbody. Great move from Moz. And now, simple submission set in, but Oliver Kingzz able to break out fairly quickly. Moz has him in the headlock. Nice counter here, transitioning to the back. Moz struggling, and boom. Has him on the mat and back in the headlock. Nice counter there with the head scissors from Ollie Kingzz. Some great, like I said, two great technical wrestlers. And you're seeing exactly that here. Oh man, he is really putting the squeeze in on Moz. Is he trying to get a submission out of Moz here? Great showing there from Ollie Kingzz. Putting the boots to the champ now. Leg hooked. Only the one count. Only the one count. And once again, they lock up middle of the ring. Moz trying to drag him to the ropes, but Oliver Kingzz putting a little distance with some elbows to the ribs. Big combination has the world champ staggered. And flattened with the clothesline. Oh, disrespect from Ollie Kingzz to the champion. You don't like to see that. Springboard from the top. Didn't connect in quite the way I think he intended it. Ollie Kingzz unloading. Discus elbow, and wow, Moz on the ground. Top rope. Shooting star press connects. 2 count only. And once again, the disrespect shown by Oliver Kingzz. Missed on the springboard. Nobody home. And Moz back on the attack, but nice counter from Ollie. Into the corner. Moz fights his way out. Missed on the clothesline. Oliver Kingzz putting in a great performance here tonight. But again, the disrespect, I listen, especially against an incredible superstar like Moz of Oz. There's confidence and then there's arrogance, and I think that Ollie Kingzz has crossed that line. Out of the corner, and boom! Wow. Split him open. Moz rolls out of the ring, but Ollie right there waiting for him. And things not looking great for Moz of Oz. Still some fight in him, though. Sends Ollie back in the ring. Once again, trying to drag him to the corner, but Oliver Kingzz not allowing it. And Moz, nice reversal. But Kingzz right there with a reversal of his own. Float over, sit out powerbomb. And Oliver Kingzz has just had an answer for everything Moz has thrown at him so far in this match. And now, oh, the Kingzz clash. Stomps on the back of Moz, heading to the top rope. What has he got planned? Oh, nobody home. Moz slides right out of the ring to make sure he catches none of it. And Moz just goes for a sneaky little pin. Only got the one. Not a bad idea. Moz working the arm. He has got to turn things around quickly. Going top rope as Ollie heads to the outside, and oh! Missed on the flying crossbody that time. And Ollie Kingzz is going to make him pay for it. Double underhook. Oh! Not looking good for Moz. Ollie tosses him hard into the barricade. And, oh, forearm to the back of the neck. Again, title not on the line here tonight, but a win from Oliver Kingzz, especially this close to a PLE. Would be great for his career. Springboard, forearm connecting. Ollie's going to go top rope again. This could be curtains for the Thunder from down under. Boom, connects. And that might very well be the match. No. Moz of Oz with the kickouts. Back on his feet. Irish whip from Moz. Oh, and a counter from Oliver Kingzz. Again, everything that Moz is throwing at him, Oliver Kingzz has a response. This may be Oliver Kingz's best match thus far in his RLWF career. Top rope. And boom, connects. All the way down to the concrete floor, and Moz taking a licking but keeps on ticking. Hits the clothesline. Has him up. Boom. Drops him into the concrete floor. Moz tossing him into the corner. Referee giving them a warning at the 4 count. Great camera work here from the operations crew, as always. Kingzz tossed back inside the ring. Here comes Moz. Neckbreaker. And the very carefully placed elbow. Moz moving him away from the ropes, maybe thinking about a submission hold. Are we going to see the crocodile death roll? Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is exactly what he's going for. Crocodile death roll locked in. Will Oliver tap? No, powers his way out of it. Again, Moz is worn down from this match, but oh, that's not helping. And now Kingzz once again out of the corner, lining him up. And oh, forget it. That might be it. Even Moz is not getting up from this one. 1, 2, 3, Oliver Kingzz with an impressive victory over the world champion. A great rally by Moz, but in the end, victorious. Oliver freaking Kingzz. All right, Shock fans, it is time for the main event. A 6-man battle royal. The winner qualifying for the front of the line PLE, and coming out first, one half of your Shock Tag Team champions. The man, the mullet, the mustache, the magic. Terry Wonderful. Terry Wonderful. I mean, listen, it does my heart proud to see that man with a belt around his waist. And listen, not gonna lie, I'd love to see him with a case in hand as well. But first step, winning a 6-man battle royal. Up next, look at that, fashion icon. Fashion icon, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, up next, William the Hammer Styles. Another superstar I could see winning this match and causing some damage at the PLE. Again, the front of the line case allows you to cash in a title match anytime, anywhere. Elijah George still has his, and he is going to have to cash that in before the PLE. William Styles. We're going to have to skip through some of these intros to get to the action, but William Styles ready to go.
The WWE Universe.
Next up, we saw him earlier. We saw him earlier as a member of the New Reckoning. It is Krytorin.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at
Krytorin
48 pounds.
ready to go here in the main event.
This competitor hasn't done some exceptional things, but I am not.
The Reckoning, the Reckoning have 5 members, so you got to think that they're going to have a few opportunities. Some of them have already participated in their matches, I believe, in their qualifying matches, but Krytorin would love to bring the case home to the Reckoning. Next up,
I love this guy.
it is Noah.
And from out of this world, weighing in at 200
And Noah relaxed and ready, just kicking back in a chair. Why not? Why not?
This one competitor will never give up. As long as never
New look Noah here in Season 4, and I am loving it.
the odds are.
Making his way to the ring. Now, he can't bring the chair into the ring, just to be clear. Again, there's no disqualification, so I guess in theory he could, but it won't be starting in the ring, and he can't leave the ring to get... It's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. The point is, Noah, ready to go. And,
One of my favorites.
oh, ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the illustrious Jocko. Incredible. Jocko representing the Cure and heading to the ring. I don't know if you've seen this yet, Styles, but it's a great Tron. I love this every single... I'm never going to get sick of this Tron. Never going to get sick of it. Jocko, the illustrious one, heading to the ring. Looking to make some waves in Season 4 after a relatively quiet Season 3 from Jocko. And qualifying for the front of the line PLE. Definitely a step in the right direction.
Oh yeah, I am.
And ladies and gentlemen, we saw him earlier coming out with the Reckoning, and in his first match back after being injured before the TLC Extreme. He has been out for weeks, but not wanting to miss an opportunity to go to the front of the line PLE. He is here. Now, the question is he at 100%? He made the mistake of coming back too soon the last time and paid the price for it, missing an opportunity to go for the championship at the TLC Extreme. So I am hoping that he is not going to make the same mistake twice and is healthy and ready to go. I mean, a healthy Sean Lachlan is going to cause real damage in this match. We will have to wait and see how he is if he's at 100%. I mean, he's going to be rusty regardless, but I'm talking physically, whether he is ready to go. We will have to wait and see. There's the bell, and the chaos starts immediately. Springboard coffin drop there from Jocko on William Styles. Sean Lachlan going after Noah here. Again, the only way to eliminate your opponent is to send them over the top rope and to ringside. The last man standing is going to the PLE with a chance to win the front of the line case. Let me start the prediction before people start flying over the top rope. And you can lock in your pick. Ooh, super kick from Krytorin right in the chops of William Styles. Or sorry, from Jocko rather, my apologies. Oh, Jocko! Oh, William Styles that close to eliminating Jocko already. Sean Laughlin eliminated by Terry Wonderful. Wow! Wow. Well, listen, I mean, that answers the question as to whether or not he was ready to come back. I mean, kudos to him for coming back a little early from injury. I mean, again, you get that opportunity to get to the front of the line once. He's got to try. He's got to take it. And all credit to him, but eliminated by Terry Wonderful. And we are already down to 5. William Styles from the middle rope waiting for Jocko to get to his feet, but changes targets as he saw Noah zeroing in on him. Terry Wonderful with a nice wrist lock on the hammer. And again, another wrist lock. Noah going after Jocko now. Styles into the corner. And the Sultan of the Suplex strikes again. Krytorin back up now, targeting Jocko. Terry Wonderful trying to pop the head right off of William Styles. Noah fighting back now against Krytorin. Terry turns his attention to Jocko. Big combination from Noah. Jocko backed into the corner here from Terry in the big uppercut. Terry Wonderful having a great match so far. Krytorin eliminated by Noah, and we are down to 4. Jocko, pump handle driver on Noah. Styles fighting off Terry Wonderful in the corner to stave off elimination. Styles drags Jocko to the corner, but Jocko fights back. Noah biding his time. Again, knowing when to strike and when to kind of stay back out of the action. Critical in a match like this. A certain level of ring IQ needed to succeed. Counter there from Wonderful. Terry has him up and over for the suplex and the kip up and the leg drop. And Terry has Styles on the apron, and William Styles dodges the drop kick from Terry Wonderful. Saved his own bacon there. A close call for the hammer. Jocko drives him face first into the mat. Terry on the attack, but misses on the elbow drop. Styles grabs Jocko, sends him in, to the apron. But Jocko fights his way back in. Close calls all around. Terry has Noah on the top rope. And Terry superplex to the middle of the ring. What a move from Terry Wonderful. Although he's sent into the corner now by Styles, and Styles is going to try and reward that incredible move by eliminating him. Can he do it, trying to flip him over? Noah waiting to see what the outcome's going to be. Terry Wonderful fights his way back in. Oof, missed on the big splash in the corner. Terry Wonderful. Hey, listen, Doug Henning, proud Canadian, all right? Terry on the ropes. William Styles. Exploder suplex sends him over the top rope, and we are down to 3. Noah, Jocko, and William Styles. Might have spoken too soon. Jocko eliminated by Noah. We are down to William Styles versus Noah. Irish whip. Counter from Noah. Has him up and powerbomb. One of these two men is going to the PLE with a chance to win the front of the line case. Styles eliminated. Noah has done it. And Noah is going to the front of the line. A huge, huge victory for Noah. Again, Noah with the cartel, focusing mainly on tag teams in Season 3, and now back to singles with a vengeance. Mr. Clean, welcome in. A great win for Noah and a great night of shock excitement, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back on the weekend for RLWF Max with 2 more qualifying matches. And then next week is the final week of regular shows before the PLE. So stay tuned for details on Discord. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to join the Discord link below. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with a wrestling fan you know and love. Thanks again, everybody, and I will talk to you next time.